Welcome to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to be taking a little look at a set of Harrows darts. These are the Black Knight darts. These were kindly sent to me by a subscriber called James Hooper. So thanks very much for that, James. I'll get them back to you after the review. We'll get a look at the packaging, get a look at the darts, a couple of throws at the board, a wee recap, just the same as every other review, and we'll let you know what we think of them. This is the packaging as it comes, supplied by Harrows. As you can see, quite a striking image on the front of the Black Knight. 90% tungsten barrels, 24 grams these ones. They also come in steel tip in 21 grams, 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26. So there's a good selection of weights. Also available in soft tip at 18 grams and 20 grams. They're priced at £57.95. You can get these from Darts Corner, Darts GB, St Helens Dart Shop, Premier Darts and other stockists. But as I said, I got sent these from a friend on YouTube and on Twitter. He kindly sent them for me to review. I'll give them a good review, see how I feel about them, because I've always wanted to try them, and then I'll get them back to him. So let's have a look at the back of the packaging. The back of the packaging just tells you that it's match weighted to 0.05 of a gram, 90% tungstens as I said, streamlined profile, precision turned tungsten, carbon steel, carbon ST shafts, 100 micron flights and 50mm barrel length, but we'll measure that and check it anyway. So let's take out the packaging. As you can see, Harrows dart, just a plastic insert to hold your darts. You've got the 3 barrels, one comes with a stem already attached, your other 2 stems and the flights in behind. So we'll get one built up so you can see it all together. Get a closer look at it. There you go. We'll just move these out of the road now. I think you need an assistant for this. So there you go, guys. There's a close-up look at the barrel. Very unusual shape to the barrel, as it's got a kind of scallop, but it's not a big scallop going in to the middle of the barrel. Supplied with black points, which will probably be 26mm standard ones. You've got the lateral grooves going up all the way up the barrel, which gives you extra grip. It's kind of like a shark cut, but not really. If you look at it, it's just like square grooves. You look closely in at a barrel. There's a lot of machining running into this. And you've got the bit in the middle for using middle grippers. You maybe rest your finger in there. It does feel quite nice with your fingers in there. You've got a good grip on the rear when it meets the stem. Even with the carbon stem, that's got a grip on it if you ever needed to hold back there. Got a little Harrows logo laser etched on it. But they're a nice looking dart. Definitely a nice looking dart. The black goes well with it. You've got the tapered nose at the front. Tapering. You've also got a little small scallop there, a quarter of the way up the barrel, tapering down towards the middle of the barrel where you've got the biggest groove, coming back up to a parallel towards the rear where the stem meets. Take the stem off and out, put that out the road. Have a little look inside, see what the machining is like. Very nice, very clean. So guys, that's the barrel. We'll get it weighed and measured. There is a good bit of grip on this. I wouldn't say it was overly aggressive. It looks more grip than it gives. I'd say it's 2.5 to 3 all the way up the barrel, because as you can see, they're very flat, the grooves. There's no like sharp edges anywhere on it. Nice taper at the front, because I hold at the front. That's how I hold my darts. So I'll be holding that bit when I go to the throwing section. So let's get them weighed and see how good they weigh. So get the scales on. So these are 24 grams. It's saying that they're match weighted to 0.05, so they should be within 0.05, well 0.1. So here we go, 24.12. 24.12. So they two are perfect. And 24.11. That is 0.01 of a gram match weighted. That is really good. Some people want to know the full weight of the supplied setup. And that's 25.76. So we'll take that away and we'll get them measured. I always like to see how accurate the sizes are. So barrel length 50.12 millimeters. So it's 0.1 millimeter out for what it says. Diameter 7.12. 7.1. Say 7. It's near enough 7 millimeters. I'm not going to grumble with that. 7 millimeters. The length of the point. It should be just a standard 26 millimeter point. There you go, 24.72, so it's a 26 millimeter point. If anybody wants to know the length of the taper at the front, this is just rough. It's about 7 millimeters. The length to the middle of the barrel with the scallop is 29.3 millimeters. So you've got good grip at the front, middle and at the rear. This is an all-rounder, let's start. So supplied stems, they measure at 41 millimeters, I'd say 40.7. So I'd say that was probably a medium stem. It's not going to be short, that's for sure. So we'll put this back together, get over to the board, have a few throws and see what you guys think. So on first impressions, darts in hand, they feel really nice. Get a good release, straight in the treble 20 with the first dart. That's unusual. There's a standard 5 straight after it. So an 85 with the first throw. Seems to be going okay, they feel nice. Just getting that used to the grip level. They're coming out of hand very easy for the grip level. Just try to follow it. Oh, I can never follow it up with a ton. 83 there again. But just doing voiceovers for the throwing at the moment until I get my floor fixed. Too much squeaking. But I'm enjoying these darts. I still would say the mid-range for me in terms of quality. I would say they were probably a rating of 6 out of 10 on the RVB scale. If you watch my videos, you know how I rate them. But they're throwing well and I'm enjoying them. We'll finish throwing, then we'll do a wee recap and let you know my opinion. Well, that was the Harrows Black Knight. Pros, it's a very nice dart to hold, goes through the air. Stems, I've never used these stems before, they're actually very nice, I like them. One of the cons at £57.95, I think it's maybe expensive for what the dart is. The supplied setup works very, very well, as you can see. Take them out the board, got some good scores in the throwing section. Put that down. They feel good, they fly good. For you people that like a straight barrel, you might not like the little scallop in the middle, you might not like the taper at the front, but for me being a front gripper, I find them fine. Holding it at the rear, I think you'll find that the grip's really good as well. Grip in the middle is really good. The best thing about the dart is its grip is a universal grip. It's not too fierce, it's not too minimalistic, it's there. I would give the grip 3 out of 5 all day long. Beautiful looking dart. Definitely, I got on well with it throwing it there, as you can see in the section. The only stumbling point for me is the price at £57.95. I think that packaging for a dart at £57.95 isn't good enough. I think that's just very cheap packaging. It's cheap packaging, nice graphics on the box, so why go to all the expense of putting the nice graphics on the box, making the box look good, and you open up and you've just got a little bit of plastic. Dart company need to up their game with their packaging, because a lot of people are now collecting darts and just spend an extra couple of quid on the packaging at £57.95. I think you deserve it. But guys, let me know what you think of these Harrows Black Knights. I liked them, I just think the price is a bit too steep for them at £57.95. I think maybe £45 would be better for it. Fix the packaging. But people that have had these darts and you're throwing them, please leave a comment. I'll post some links to where you can buy them. If you've got them, leave some comments, let me know how you found them, if you think they're value for money, if you think the packaging's okay, just let me know. I might be just too critical. But thanks for watching, and thanks again to James Hooper for sending me these darts to review. Hope you all have a lovely day, but most importantly, keep enjoying your darts, and I'll catch you on the next one.